Look around you. Now, imagine a world where the very air we breathe is commodity we have to pay for. This isn't a distant dystopia. It's the future deforestation is paving for us. Deforestation has been an ongoing issue in the Philippines for many years. The country's forest has been dwindling rapidly due to a variety of reasons, including illegal logging, slash, and burn agriculture, mining, and urbanization. The Philippines is one of the world's most severely deforested countries, with the rate of deforestation estimated to be one of the highest Southeast Asia. Many people, including local communities and timber companies, engage in the illegal cutting and transport of trees, which contributes to the country's high deforestation rate. To address deforestation in the Philippines, the government has implemented various policies and initiatives. The Philippine Forest Management Bureau, for example, is responsible for implementing the country's National Greening Program, which aims to plant 1.5 billion trees and 1.5 hectares of degraded forest lands by 2028. The government has also implemented abandoned logging and natural and reserve forests and has increased penalties for illegal logging. In addition, the government initiatives, there are also various non-governmental organizations or NGOs working to address deforestation in the Philippines. The Haribon Foundation, for example, is conservation organization that works to protect and restore the country's forests and biodiversity. The organization conducts various programs and initiatives, such as tree planting, forest restoration, and biodiversity conservation. Here are the steps to minimize or lessen the deforestation. Step 1. Conserve trees and forests in your area. Especially big trees in mature forests have many benefits. Encourage your local government to conserve forests, create parks, and oppose destruction, suburban sprawl, and other developments. Volunteer with the local and trust or parks and recreation department or consider a conservation easement if you own forested land. Step 2. Plant trees, the most or the more, the better. Reforestation is a critical part of the solution to climate change, and restoring previously degraded ecosystem provides essential habitat for threatened species. Step 3. Support forest conservation organizations like NGOs like Tree Foundation, the Nature Conservation, and the Share Club, Center for Biological Diversity, Rainforest, and etc. Step 4. Buy forest-friendly or certified products such as shade-grown coffee. Use your purchasing power in a high-impact way to prevent deforestation. Agriculture is responsible for 80% of deforestation around the world, with mining and logging contributing as well. Step 5. Advocate for climate change solution. Climate change is already impacting all aspects of human society and natural world, especially forests. Step 6. Share your love of forests with others. Take your friends for a hike in the woods or get them involved in a local forest conservation organization. And step 7. Teach kids about forests through books and outdoor exploration. Kids are the future, inspire in them a love of our planet. Read books about trees, teach them about forest ecosystem, or better yet, explore a park with them. Not only is nature good for kids, exposure to nature as children is correlated with positive environmental attitude as students or as adults. Starting at a young age, I learned how forests are important habitats for multifarious flora and fauna. At about 7, I learned the threats this landscape face and their global gravitas. More years passed and I learned about the statistic and how deforestation is linked to many phases of society. I am aware it is a good thing, right? Awareness is an integral part of being part of a solution. It is not until now that I have realized that awareness is not enough. With numerous forest conservation movements marching forward today, the ecological importance of forests has been firmly established. The constant rise of global temperature, deterioration and contamination of natural resources, and the biodiversity loss are unequivocal proofs of the importance of such landscapes. This phenomena push more and more people to be proactive about this cause. However, despite the pressing effects of deforestation, it seems the fall least on the priorities of many. I can attest to this because I have experienced it myself. This is not environmental apathy. It is also not their fault. I know how hard it is to be proactive on a cause when you're worried about your family's sustenance for the coming days. In a poverty-stricken life, it can be hard to set your sight far enough in the future and allot your resources for causes outside your survival.